success. Our tale of the tape for this marquee matchup is brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the octagon, Harley-Davidson Couture. 5 years the elder of Tony, who weighed in at 237 pounds. With the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Brought to you by the only motorcycles worthy of being in the octagon, Harley-Davidson, Affliction, Live Fast, at AfflictionClothing.com. BSN, the makers of the Ultra Premium Synthesis RTD, the official protein beverage of the UFC. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 237 pounds. Fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, this man has held 11 titles in 5 different weight divisions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the current NABO and IBA heavyweight champion, James Tony! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record, 18 wins, 10 losses, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, he is the only fighter to win 2 UFC championship titles 5 times, and in 2 different weight classes. Presenting the former 2-time UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion, the UFC Hall of Famer, Randy the Natural Couture. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the contest is Mario Yamasaki.
All right, I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders all the time. Defend yourself for all times. Touch gloves. Let's do this.
Let's do this. I agree. Randy Couture. James Lights Out Tony. The boxer, the mixed martial artist, the sold-out TD Garden.
Let's go, come on!
And tonight's clock brought to you by Lumber Liquidators, hardwood floors for less. See how long it takes Randy to shoot. Not 3 seconds and down. And immediately to mount. Randy Couture has the mount immediately on James Toney. Teeing away on the boxing champion.
Yeah, and James is giving up arms left and right. He's just hanging on. Randy's going to soften him up and then go for submission.
Who does not love Randy Couture?
Randy's smothering James too, not giving him any room to breathe. James is not hip escaping. He's not putting his hands on Randy's hips to push off. Randy's got grapevines in here, separating the legs of James. He's just beating him up here.
Trying to work the midsection from the bottom is Tony.
James is trying to force his forearm into Randy's face, but Randy's just smothering him and punching him in the face over and over again, and I don't think James is going to be able to stop it. People are chanting UFC.
Love this. 90 seconds into the fight.
I see blood. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Posturing up is Randy Couture.
Randy has so much confidence here. He can control position really from anywhere.
Tony trying to control.
Tony is really, obviously, a novice on the ground. And, you know, James doesn't even know what to do here with the cage, so Randy's going to push him up against it and smash him. When you get a skilled opponent, you don't want to get up close to the cage because you can wall walk and use the octagon.
Couture smothering Tony.
He's so confident that he doesn't mind it.
the midsection. Lights out, trying to hang around though, Joe.
Yeah, Randy's slowly pressing down on the arm, getting into an arm triangle position.
See if he can choke him out.
He's going to go to sleep.
Randy Couture looking to finish this fight.
James does not know how to defend. He's not putting his hand on his ear.
Couture dominant.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody even taught him how to defend this. He's going to go to sleep here. Randy's just holding the position. He's not rushing it.
He's giving. He said he is.
Tony says he's okay. Mario Yamasaki right on top of the action.
Well, he's not out yet, you know. I mean, I guess he's okay. Randy's going to slowly beat him down, though.
You know what? More than that, huh?
I mean, this is what I kind of thought would happen, but I hoped it would be more competitive. He's got it again. Now he's got it locked in.
Looking to finish it again, Joe. Can Tony survive?
Well, they're telling Tony to push down on his hand, which is a way to do it. Push that elbow in position. But Randy's got it closed off. Now he's got to defend by putting it against his ear. He's going out.
And it's all over! Randy, the natural Couture, has defeated James Toney!
What we learned in UFC 1 still is applied in UFC 118.
Just like that. The mixed martial artist rules.
I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but I had hoped that James had worked on his takedown defense, that he learned. But, you know, I mean, how much can you learn in 9 months, really?
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Randy on top, in the mount, pounding on James Toney. James just showed no ability or knowledge about this position. Didn't know how to get out of it at all. And here he locks it up. Gets that arm pinned up against Randy's neck. Controls that arm. And forced that arm triangle. Got on top of him. Here it is again. Fully locked into the mount. Arm triangle. Steps up the side. Perfect position. Perfect technique. Clamps it down, and James taps. And that's a wrap, son.
47-year-old Hall of Famer Randy Couture turns the lights out on James Toney. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. By the winner, by tap out, due to an arm triangle, Randy the Natural Couture!
Captain America wins for the 16th time in the UFC. Here's Joe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with a very fired up Captain America, Randy Couture. It's what we expected. It's what you did. Any surprises here tonight?
First of all, Boston, you guys are awesome! No. This is exactly what we train to do. No one really shoots a low single in MMA, and